welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my September favorites. I have some goodies here, some things that I've rediscovered, and I just wanted to share them with you. So I hope you will enjoy the video. And if you'd like to see what I enjoyed this month, then continue to watch. So first here I have my brushes by e.l.f. I have 3 of them that I've been loving this month. I have the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush, and it looks like that, and it just gets right under there. It's really perfect for blending out. It's super soft and it blends out really well. I also have the e.l.f. Small Tapered Brush that looks like this. This one I love to use for my contour. This one is slightly smaller and more pinched than the e.l.f. Blush Brush. So this one, I mean, I like that one as well, but this one just really gets right in there. So I really like that one. And finally from e.l.f. I have the Mineral Powder Brush. Now this one, like I said before, is kind of small, but I still like it to apply my powder. It still does a good job, so I like those. I got these from eyeslipsface.com. I'm not sure if they sell these particular ones in stores. I don't think they do, so I purchased these online. And I have some more brushes here. This one is by Sigma. I've had this brush forever. This is the Flat Top Kabuki, the F80. And I like this one for my powder as well. As you can see, it's dirty. It just really packs on that color, especially if I'm just doing like concealer and powder. This provides more coverage than using like a fluffy brush. And also this brush here by Royal Care Cosmetics. And this is just one of those pointed synthetic brushes. And I like to use this to get under my brow and blend out the concealer and stuff like that. So I really like that one too. Next here I have something that kind of surprised me. Let me zoom in a little bit. It seems like I'm kind of far. This one kind of surprised me a little bit. I purchased this. I didn't really use it, and I know I have to do a review on this, and I have to do a comparison with the Ruby Kisses brow gel. But this one is the MAC Brow Set, and it's in the shade, what is this? Girl Boy. And this is just like a light, kind of like blonde color, I would say. It's a really light brownish blonde, I don't know, but as you can see, my brows are slightly lighter, and I fill in my brows, put this on, and then I clean them up with the concealer. And I've been loving to do this lately. I don't know, for some reason I've just been loving the appearance of a lighter eyebrow, so I really like this. I got it from the MAC counter. I didn't know if I was gonna like it because before, when I was using it, I can't remember what eyebrow products I was using with it, but I didn't like the color it turned my brows. But with the stuff I'm using now, I really like it. So this is good stuff right here. And continuing on with the brows, now this is going to look really old and janky. This is a brow powder I've had for years, and the company says Dendera. Now if any of you all are familiar with Atlanta, the West End Mall, there's a place in there where they do eyebrows. I used to go to that place when I was in college, and they use razors, but they just do a perfect job at arching your eyebrows, and they sell this powder in there. And when I couldn't find my my Maybelline Line Stylist has been like discontinued in all the stores, so I can't find it, and I was trying to find an alternative, and then I was like, well, let me get some brow powder. I bought the powder, the little 4 powder thing from Walmart by Salon Perfect, I think, but the colors just, to me, weren't pigmented enough even when I wet them, and I'm like, I know I have some powder somewhere. So I rediscovered this, and it's just a deep brown powder. Sorry about the mirror. It's just a deep brown shade, and I do use this wet and then kind of comb through it. It just works perfectly. That's what I use for my brows today, and I've just been loving this. And I've never been like a brow powder person, but this one I really like. And like I said, it's the little place in the West End Mall, and this is called their Brush On Brow, and I've had this for ages, but I rediscovered it and I am loving it. Let's see, next here I have some powders that I also rediscovered. I guess since the season's starting to change, it is getting slightly cooler here. It's still hot on some days, but it has cooled down a bit. And I broke back out my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. This is what that looks like. And what shade am I in? I'm in Mahogany 56. And this is kind of like a dupe for the MAC, what is this called? Skin Finish Natural. But I picked this one up because Homeek did a video on this, and this one is just slightly more yellow than the MAC one. In the summertime, the MAC one just turns me orange, and that's why I kind of put it to the side. Now this powder here is definitely not good at like oil absorbing or anything like that, and that's why I had stopped using it like this past summer, because it just made me too oily. But now that the seasons are starting to change, this is working out just fine. I have this on today. I absolutely love it, and it's much cheaper than the MAC powder. I can't remember how much this costs. I don't know if it was 22 and the MAC is 30. I can't remember offhand, but I really like that one. And also, I did bring back out, I have some powder here, I hope I don't spill it, the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark. I had hated this for a while, and I guess I just can't use it in the summertime because I just look orange. But now I can wear it and not look bad, and this is in the shade Dark. So, been loving these two powders, old favorites. Ooh, excuse me, old goodies. Next here, by another thing by MAC, surprisingly, I have the MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and this is in the shade NC45. And I've been loving to use this to clean up under my brows. I haven't been wearing eyeshadows, as you guys may have noticed. I've just been keeping it really, really simple. And I like the effect that this gives me under the brow. It gives you a nice, slightly highlighted look. Like, I blended mine out a lot. You can leave it a little bit more, not stark, but you can leave it a little bit more noticeable. But I just love the consistency of this. I love how I just like it. So I don't really like this under my eyes. I've tried that a few times, and it just looks kind of, I don't know if it looks too ghostly or something, but it's just something that I'm not feeling with that. But I do like it for underneath the brows. Again, that's the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC45. And just to let you guys know, I don't have a MAC shade. None of the foundations matches me, and that's a whole nother story. So here, this one should be no surprise to you guys. The NARS, what is this? Creamy Radiant Concealer? Creamy Radiant? I think that's what it's called. I love this stuff. I actually broke mine. I broke this a while ago, and I scraped it out, put that in a tube, and I've just been using this, whatever's left in here, to get that out first. But I absolutely love this concealer. It covers so well. It looks so natural. The color is just kind of like spot on, which is really hard for me. I think this is $28 at Sephora. It's definitely worth it. It works really well. Like I said, previously I had a girlfriend of mine. I used it on her. She loved it. She bought it. And this is like all we use most times. Like most times when I'm getting ready, I'll just throw on concealer and then one of the powders I just showed you guys. Today I did put on foundation because I was trying something out. But absolutely love this stuff. I would definitely say pick it up. It's really, really well worth it. Next here is something that I have on today. This is my foundation today. It is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1, and this is the original, it's not the queen one, it's I guess the original one. Now I do have the queen one, and as you can see, I've gone through quite a bit of that, but I picked this one up, and I think I like this one better. This is in the shade Tawny, and I think this match is just a little bit better for me. This is more of I would say like a neutral color, so it does have like some orange in there, not too much though. And this one, to me, sometimes this just looks a little ashy, kind of like around the jawline and everything. This one is in Golden Honey. I still like this one, but I picked this one up a few days ago, and I already put it in my favorites because I absolutely love it. So this is the 3-in-1 All Day Stay Fabulous Outlast All Day Flawless, whatever it's called. It's this stuff right here, and it's in the shade Tawny. Okay, just a couple more things, guys. I have gotten into contouring just slightly, just to add a little bit of, I don't even know if you can tell, just add a little bit more definition back into my face. And the powder of choice that I use is by Black Radiance, and it's in the shade Rich Mahogany. I absolutely love this powder. The color is perfect. It's not too red, not too warm. It just goes on really, really well. It doesn't have like any fallout. When I dip my brush in there, what is this brush again? The small taper brush. I just put it in there. There's no fallout, and then I just go ahead and slightly contour. Not anything crazy or anything really like noticeable, but I absolutely love this stuff. It's really cheap. It's like $3 to $4 at Walmart, and it'll last you a really long time. So I love that. And finally, I have here something I picked up at, not Sephora, Ulta a while ago, and I kept forgetting to put it in a video. It's the Lorac Tantalizer Baked Bronzer, and this is just a beautiful highlight. It's just so pretty, and it looks like this. It's a nice baked product, and this is the color here, and it just goes on so pretty. It's really, really nice. I think I found this like in the front where they have like the small little like trial size things. I believe it was $9, but it's definitely well worth it. I really don't need anything bigger than this because these products, they last forever. So some of the other things I have, like mineralized skin finishes and things, I'll never go through all that stuff. So this one is like the perfect size, and like I said, the color is just so pretty, and it's just like perfect for my skin. I absolutely love it. So that is the Lorac Tantalizer Baked Bronzer. So yeah, that's it. So I think that is everything. Oh no, I have a few more things. I'm sorry. Right here, I did pick up another Dr. Bronner's Magic Soap. This one is in the scent lavender. I absolutely love this. It smells just like lavender essential oil. I like it. It is a little strong, so people who don't, are sensitive to fragrances, you might not like this one, but I like it. As you can see, I got the bigger size. I still love it to clean my face sometimes. I love it for my brushes, and I just had to get a bigger size than that. And finally, I have the these little cotton swab things. I don't know what they're called. They look like this. I got these from Big Lots a while ago, and I really like these because they have a flat end and they have a pointed end. So this is perfect when I'm trying to clean up my brows and get under there and not mess anything up. I mean, a regular Q-tip is fine, but these have that really nice, precise point, so I can just really go in there and get around and get all that extra concealer off. So I absolutely love these. And they were only 80 cents. I don't know if they still have them at Big Lots, but I'll have to check and see if I can get some more. And I guess that is it. And I'm sorry if I rushed through this. I'm about to take a nap. I am actually so exhausted. I went this morning at 9 o'clock to do my workout. I've started doing Zumba. It's been maybe about 2.5 weeks or so. It's going great, but today it just kind of wiped me out, and I am just so tired. So hopefully little one will take a nap and we can just rest for a little bit. But thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed these favorites, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.